Instagram did it again. It launched a new application called Eddies, and you are not using it. You're missing out on reach, visibility, and yes, potential followers too. Today I'm going to show you what it is and how to use it and why you should be using it. Before many people start using it. Every time Instagram releases a new tool, the algorithm rewards those who start using it. Or do you not remember when, for example, they released Reels or when they released Broadcast? Well, this is something similar, but oriented towards collaborative editing. Instagram is waiting to see if you would use this app and is conducting tests. That's where the key is. And why should you use it? Instagram is waiting to see if Eddies has a future. That's why it is increasing the reach to all users who are using it. If you want to go viral without spending a single peso on advertising, this is your opportunity. And right now, that's pure gold, friends. Because advertising is extremely expensive. This means that if you create content with the app, you'll have more opportunities, organic reach, and the higher chance of more people seeing it. Once we upload our video, we can see the timeline. And for example, we can split. So we select our video from the video from our timeline, and we can delete the parts we don't like. So for example, I don't know, this end. We don't want, for example, something to be seen. So we can split and remove the part we don't like. Another function that you see here is that down here, if I go back, we can see that we can access all our projects. But there is another function that is really cool. I am going to show you this green screen option. This green screen option will allow me to record myself and comment on a video. Look, up here our video is playing, the one we uploaded, and I'm appearing with the screen completely cut out. So this way I can easily make reels, very practical for generating opinion or to comment on a particular video. This type of content is very viral on TikTok, on Instagram, on all our platforms you can find it, and it will work really well for us. So I really like this feature. We also have other functionalities, such as, for example, the use of closed captions, subtitles, which is down here. It starts generating the subtitles. The artificial intelligence begins to read the subtitles that are in the video, and we can edit them. Also, of course, we can click and select our subtitle, and we can change the color. We can also change the style. We can orient it, and we can even change the font we want. So this is an excellent option too. We can add title texts at the beginning of our video or whatever. So we can put, for example, here title. Click done and we see the title appears here, right? So with our two fingers, we can zoom in on the title, meaning make it bigger. And if I want to make any edits, down here where it says edit, I'm going to click edit, and I can again also put on a title. On our title, we can use different colors. We can even make neon or luminous text that are often used to attract attention. We can also orient it and choose the style. And something I really like is that we can also animate it. We can add animations like typewriter, pop-up, or jump. And well, now we can add our subtitles and specify their duration. Another thing we do in our videos is, for example, overlay. So we can add another one of our videos. We can place another video here on top of the other one, and we see that it remains here on another layer. So for example, when we add stickers or animations, we can use that to place it on top here, and that way we can enlarge it. We can scale it with our two little fingers on our screen, and this way we can add overlay elements to our video. With overlay, we can add videos, we can add images, we can add icons, everything we want. Another thing I like is that I can record a voiceover. I can click here on voiceover and say, hello, we are recording right now directly within this children's event. Then our voiceover remains here below, where it says voiceover, this little circle. And we can even add voice effects. Let's remove the background noise to be able to listen. We can change the type of voice the Kamshi, for example. It has one of those funny helium-like voices that are very popular. If we have several videos, for example, here we are going to add another video. We can record it directly, or we can pull it from the gallery, right? And we can add another one of our videos. So for example, this, another one. we are going to check it and it gets added. And we see that here in the middle, in this middle, we can add transitions. We can add cool transitions that we like. And well, this way make the video have a retention strategy, right? Another thing I liked is that if I go to audio, I can immediately find trends. Meaning, I can use, for example, trending audios directly from the platform. I click OK. I select ready and my audio is immediately set, and I can lower the volume of that audio to around half, and my trending audio remains in the video. I really like this, I enjoyed it. We can also add effects to our video. We can put effects by selecting our video. We can add an effect, for example, of super zoom, right? And then our video will have that super zoom effects. Super zoom on, yes, there we see, well, that the video immediately starts and a zoom is applied. That's for the parts when we are editing and want to make a close-up. Oh, here it appears obviously as a super aggressive zoom, but if we see it here at the beginning, it's like a camera close-up. We can add filters to our videos, which we also use a lot to highlight things, to, I don't know, create sad moments, happy moments, to give our videos some emotionality. And here we can find them all. Look, the filters here. If this content is contributing a lot to you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can start becoming a pro in marketing and advertising. And don't forget to share this with that friend who is still creating content like it's 2019. So I want to put a filter, I don't know, like black and white, kind of sad, to communicate something there, I can do it. And also another thing I liked is that, for example, here where the transition is, I can add a sound sound effect. So see that I get, for example, rewind, harp strum, that's when the scratched record, whoosh, which is like a swoosh, which are effects that can be done. There are sounds of like this. We can add all kinds of sound effects to our video. And well, obviously we can also add stickers, right? We can add stickers. For example, here it shows up for me, for example, with this. We can add stickers and set the duration of our sticker. Super cool what we're seeing. This way we can make our videos much faster and export them and publish them directly from Instagram. I can, for example, hit export and my project starts to process. And once I export it, I can publish it directly from my phone to Instagram. And the best part is it will come with a little button that says made with edits. And of course, see, or part of this will help us to have Instagram of TT, that we made this video exclusively with the tool they are promoting. And this will guarantee us that it has much greater reach, that many more people will discover us. Because remember what I have told you during the video, when a social network releases a new tool, don't hesitate to use it, because it's an opportunity to increase our reach organically, without using ads, without spending our money, but in a very natural way. So a great opportunity like what it happened when they brought out that we had to create long videos, the Instagram podcast, the Reel. When likes came out, everything that, look then, what I was telling you, we can share it directly on Instagram or Facebook. But also, well, obviously it's saved on our phone in case we want to post this video on another social network. Well, it also comes out here. So here appears already the edited video, the one we made. Here it shows you the title, the transition, the filter that we applied, and lastly, our sticker would appear. Yes, guys, I hope you really like this video. Remember to give me a like, as that's the fuel for all content creators and will support us in making and continuing to make all these types of videos. Use this function before everyone and the algorithm will thank you. Remember, I'm Alejo Creativo, and on this channel you will find hacks on advertising, marketing and creativity. Here you have it all. See you in the next video.